Sanitize for your protection.
Oh. What's the matter?
They always shred my copy of Mortuary Sciences Monthly. Apparently, we're not supposed to think about a career.
It's from Leo, the delivery guy.
The one you...
Bingo.
Behind his truck?
Yeah.
For a garden.
Yes.
Okay? He loves me. We dated for like 10 minutes and he's in love.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
My mother's getting married!
I thought she was already married.
She was. 4 times.
But this is number 5. And you know what they say about number 5. 5 is the lucky one.
You ready?
No.
Can you deal?
Yes.
Good. Remember what we talked about? Their anger belongs to them. No need for you to be in the middle of it anymore. Beneath all that, I love you very much.
Did I ever tell you what they paid for me?
Oh.
Looked at my dad's files once. $21,000. Worked out to about $3,000 a pound at the time. Not bad.
Their goal was to have a child, Ezra. Just someone to love.
Still don't know which one I'm gonna live with once I get out of here. Judge hasn't ruled yet.
Well, one step at a time. Let's get through this visit first, all right?
Watch. Probably have a foot race up here just to say, see, I got there first.
There he is. Hey.
Ezra!
What is wrong with this picture?
Ezra, you look terrific, son. Terrific. Oh, it's good to see you.
I've got to call my mom.
I wish I lived in Juliet World. A land of wide green lawns rolling up to great mansions where ladies sip tea and choose bridal gowns. And the money just comes from nowhere.
It's a beautiful place.
What ultimately frightens me, I suppose, is that she's apparently not delusional.
Richard and I are so proud of how well Ezra's doing. I'm very grateful for your help, Mr. Scarborough.
Peter, please.
Well, as you know, Peter, Liz and I have had to struggle with many of our own problems. And Ezra was a casualty to that, which is something we'll never live down.
Thankfully, we discovered Horizon. Now seeing Ezra's progress has helped us see ourselves more clearly.
That's great, I'm glad. And now I think it would be a good time for both of you to participate in group with Ezra and the other kids. Listen, there's nothing to worry about. You can talk or listen as much or as little as you like.
Ezra?
Why not? Can't wait to see the looks on everyone's face.
Everyone? Everyone knows
The
about
kids
our...
here are encouraged to speak openly. And Ezra's been very honest about your divorce and his drug use. I think you'll find you're not alone in having problems, and that can be a good feeling.
Hey, Jules. What's up?
Oh, my mother's getting married.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this. Like number 5, right? Isn't it supposed to be like the lucky one or something?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Everybody knows that. So, when are we going? I'm just kidding, Jules.
I mean, I'd like to, but
Like I said, Jules, I was just kidding. Besides, I'm busy that week.
anyway, I should go call my mom.
Yeah.
Sausage in a bowl of tapioca.
Hi. Oh, okay. I'll try again later.
Still can't get her?
No, her secretary says she's busy with arrangements.
Ah. Oh, well, you'll get her. Oh, in any case, I got your pass okayed, so you're all set.
Perfect. Isn't it great? It's like, even Ezra's divorced parents are crushing. I mean, how Roswell is that, right? It's like there's something in the air.
So,
Yes?
so, you want to meet my parents?
Okay.
Mom, Dad, this is Daisy, my friend.
Daisy, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And I'm Elizabeth. Love your piercings. How many?
6 in the left and 6 in the right. One right here. Did them myself.
13. I can see you're into numerology.
Yeah. Daisy's kind of goth.
I once taught a course in medieval occultism. Did you know that historically, number 13 was in fact considered lucky?
Yeah, I knew that.
We should talk more sometime.
Sure. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Friedkin. I'd like to introduce you to another counselor, if I could, please.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Excuse us, guys.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Over there. Shelby, you're on pots and pans. Problem with Scott?
No, cool.
He was abused, Shelby. He doesn't have the plague.
It's not him.
Yeah. This is when being a true friend really bites. Doesn't it?
Hey.
Hey.
So what about Ezra's folks?
You mean the Stefford parents?
I heard they used to be like totally Springer.
They all but trashed the place last time they visited.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't do anything to him. Anything physical, you know?
Yeah.
So what are your parents like? Probably like what? The Brady Bunch?
No.
You do anything tonight? Maybe we could get together and hang out. Talk, maybe.
I can't. Got homework.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah. Like that.
I got an idea. Something we have never done before.
Is this from a book or something?
No. We've never done this, ever.
Well, does this have a name?
Yes. Dating.
What? We've dated.
So we've done everything but. We went from 0 to 60, no on-ramp, you know what I mean?
Peter, we are way past dating.
This is about the ritual, so, you know? You said you wanted to learn more about each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we should start at square one. The mating ritual. You know, that wonderful time in which two people learn about each other. What your favorite flavor is, your favorite color.
Green.
Not now, Soph. The ritual. You and I, we've never had it.
Well, maybe you're right.
I know I'm right, I'm telling you. There's something in the air around here.
Yeah. Something in the air. All right. Go ahead. Ask.
Well, I was thinking that maybe sometime, you know, I'd go have some dinner or something.
I'll think about it.
Hey, Jules, your mom's on the phone.
I know! Hi, Mommy.
So, what's the color for the wedding?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Light blue.
So, when are you packing up?
Actually I'm not. See, I thought I got an invitation, but if you look closely, it's just an announcement. Turns out it's just a small affair for close friends and business associates. Apparently Hal, his name's Hal, is a big shot in Hollywood, and Mother thinks it's best if I stay here and keep improving before meeting him.
Gee, Jules. Sorry about that.
Well, it's my fault I misread the announcement. I'd liked.
So, Catherine, are you going on that rappelling trip today, or are you still on shine?
Yes, I'm coming. No thanks to you.
It's not his fault. You told the joke.
Catherine told a joke? I'll bet it was funny.
Actually, it was. Only problem was Peter overheard her.
Yeah, I tried to warn you. I went like this with my eyebrows.
You always do that with your eyebrows.
So what was the joke?
How many Peters does it take to screw in a light bulb? Oh, shut up, Ezra.
Like I told you before, we don't tell jokes at other people's expense, especially mine. Laundry duty, sweetheart, you're on it. And you need to give me an exact date on that pass, okay?
Okay.
Jules, you didn't tell him?
No biggie, I'll tell him later. Hey, I have a joke. A penguin, an astronaut, and a 12-inch man go... No. A duck, an astronaut, and a 6-inch man. Anyway.
All right, everybody. Even though I checked your equipment, I want you to check your equipment with your own eyes. You need to believe that it's good. You need to trust it more than I do. It's only 25 feet down. You all know how to use your equipment, so there's no need to be scared.
Hey, Jules. Mira,
Steady down and back up. Keep doing this till it's second nature to you.
Get with the program, stick.
You got it?
Right, program.
Perfectly safe. No fear. Good news is, you can only fall a few feet even if you try. Let's not try, all right? Okay, cliffhangers, let's play.
To make a mess of everyone I know. You think I've lost my head, acquiring mind's control.
All right, good step. Keep going. Good job.
What are you smiling about? The wedding that never was?
That's history. I'm smiling about the future, in which you do not play a part. Hey!
Thanks.
Feels good to sweat, doesn't it?
No?
I could make you sweat and like it.
What? You dumped me, remember?
That was before. Now the answer is yes for anything.
And now you're just making me glad that you dumped me.
You'd rather be with the skank?
She's not a skank, she's a woman, and she's my friend. 3 things I can no longer say about you.
We can start again. While your confidence is biting.
Drop by here often?
That's funny, Jules.
So,
So what?
let's run away together. Get out of Horizon.
Yes, Jules? What's up with this? What are you talking about?
Wrap your brain around it, Augie. You, me, out of here, together.
Jules.
I'd make it worth your while.
Hey, come on, this isn't you.
You don't know what's me.
Ezra, honey, are you okay?
Ezra, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, take a breather, get your grip. Keep moving. Come on.
So glad I can share moments like this with my parents. It is okay to laugh sometimes, you know.
So what was Skinny's rap all about?
I don't know. She's clueless. The entire time we were together, she never told me one thing about herself. I don't even know what landed her yet. Except for that whole barfing thing.
She killed a guy in prison.
So we getting together tonight?
Tonight's not good.
All right, how about tomorrow night?
Yeah,
Down by the docks, after last light.
cool. The docks.
Don't forget. You promised.
Well, if it isn't the Bride of Freakenstein.
You're wearing a mask.
And that's a good one coming from Goth Girl.
My mask was an honest one for all the world to see. Yours is invisible.
You are so way creepy.
You're hiding something. And it's taking all your energy, using it up. There's less and less left. Soon there'll be none.
No, really, Ezra, you did fine work on that wall today. We're very proud.
Well, believe it or not, it wasn't one of my better days.
Well, we're proud about everything. You're doing so well, it won't be long before you come home.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.
Hey, tomorrow's the last day. You think they'll let you out for a dinner in town?
I'll ask Peter. We can go to Rusty's.
Wherever.
No, that is wherever. It's a small town.
All right. See you later, kid.
Bye, Ed.
Hey, maybe you want to bring Daisy.
I like that.
Why on earth did you invite that little creature?
Because he likes her. What can it hurt?
Those are the kinds of friends he's making here. We should pull him.
Stop, okay? Stop. This is about Ezra, remember? All of this.
You don't need to tell me what this is about. You, of all people.
Every second you remind me of why I hate you.
Good. Because I wouldn't want you to forget.
Shelby? Juliet?
What? Stop it! Let me see! Stop it!
What's wrong with you? Nothing.
You're cutting yourself, Jules. Nothing's wrong.
You're cutting again.
Cutting is a dissociative action, like chopping off your foot to take your mind off a headache. Kids who've suffered physical or mental abuse from a parent often begin to associate pain with security. Thus, expressing their anger gives rise to separation anxiety. So the kid takes their anger out on themselves. What'd you use, Juliet?
Nothing.
We need to know what you used. All right. We need to get you to the nurse.
I'm fine.
You're not fine, Juliet. Why, Juliet? Come on.
It makes the pain inside of me go away. So that I don't have to think about it. Let's it leak out. Where everyone else can see it.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Juliet will spend today in the infirmary. After that, she's on 24-hour watch. She'll sleep alone in the middle of the lodge, watched by a senior female student at all times. I'll give a call to the therapist who can begin some intervention therapy.
What about her mother and father?
Her mother has custody. I'll call her tomorrow and suggest she consider taking Juliet out of Horizon.
Out?
Cutting is sometimes a ticket out of here. Maybe one reason why Julia did it. She wants to go home to her mother.
But looking over Juliet's record, it sounds like her mother's responsible in the first place. I mean, be perfect or else.
Let's not forget, it's her mother that sent her here. She loves her daughter.
Nice combination.
Depending on the psych evaluation and her mother's decision, we'll see if Juliet should stay.
It all seems so clinical.
Rule number 1, Soph. First, take appropriate action for the child's immediate welfare. Then use your heart. Always in that order. Omitting neither.
So, Daisy, what's your story?
Well, my parents are alcoholics, and I received inadequate nurturing, resulting in hypermatureness and social maladjustment. When my father became abusive, I vented my anger on him with a golf club.
We tell it like it is at Horizon.
Well, you're an exceptionally articulate young lady, however. What are your plans for the future?
I'm considering the field of mortuarial cosmetology.
Hair and makeup for the dearly departed.
I consider it a humanitarian act to beautify someone who can't do it for themselves. Death can be beautiful.
I can see you're a shocker, too.
Well, what's good for a little boy is good for us.
Dad.
He's not a little boy.
I know what he is. I raised him.
Right.
So, Mom, Dad.
You were never there, I was.
What, honey?
I was just wondering what your guys' plan is.
Well, Daddy and I have given some thought to things.
Like getting back together?
Well, we're thinking about it. That is, if your mother can find the time.
I was always there, not you. Me.
Oh, please. The minute you got tenure from the university, you were at... Quiet, Ezra.
Easy.
Let's
Let
go,
her go.
Ezra.
Which?
Oh, I knew this whole thing wasn't going to work.
What, you mean this is all bogus? You guys getting back together and everything?
We did it for you, Essie, to make you feel better. Ez. Hey, Ken. Are you okay? Can't sleep?
No,
Should have told me, honey.
I was too embarrassed.
Hey, embarrassment doesn't exist here. Everyone's embarrassed. It cancels out.
Every moment of my life's embarrassing.
Yeah, well, when I was your age, I was embarrassed too. I admit it. My mother wanted me to be a perfect girl. I know yours does too. So you see, I know you better than you think.
What happened?
I did the opposite. I was determined to become the least girl-like girl that ever lived. Anything I could do to scare her.
Like jumping off cliffs?
Well, that came later, but... oh, maybe it's still in me. Fighting everything that other people think I should be.
What else did you do?
I don't know. Traveled mostly. I got every airline schedule in the world. And I figured out every place they did not go, and that's where I went. I was searching for the real Sophie Becker. And I knew I'd never find her where other people had already looked.
I like Sophie Becker.
I'm sorry, Ezra.
It's okay. I knew they weren't for real.
Talk to me, man. Come on. Talk to me, man. Come on.
Peter,
I'm fine. Does it hurt? Yeah. Can I be responsible for their anger? No. You taught me that. I'm a separate person. And I'm okay.
Thank you. You know, at one time there were many more stars and planets and moons than there are now.
Really?
Uh-huh. You see, there was once this goddess named Sophocleus. And she was the most beautiful goddess in all the heavens. She was loved by many. And they brought her many gifts. But no one loved her more than Patroclus.
Patroclus?
Mm-hmm. But despite his great strength and speed, she would not have him. So he went out into the heavens and he gathered up as many moons as he could. And he brought them to her as a token of his love. But still, she would not love him. So again, Patroclus went out into the heavens and he gathered up many stars for her.
And still,
she would not love him. So he went out and he gathered many planets. He brought them all to her. Yet she would have none. So weakened and defeated, Patroclus pleaded, "But I have nothing more to offer you." And only then did Sophocleus say to him, "I love only you. Only you." You know, you are just so...
So what?
So Sophie.
How could you let this happen, Tom? I asked you a direct question.
If you want to ask me a direct question, Mr. Friedkin, look directly at me. You can't. You know why.
How dare you? No, how dare you?
So...
No! How dare you adopt a child to save your marriage?
So, come on.
And then use that child as a bargaining chip in your divorce? How dare you be so weak that you can't even tell a boy the truth? So that maybe, just maybe, he won't blame himself.
He's gonna be okay.
Can we see him now?
So, there's no permanent damage to his lungs. Just a little bit more, though, and he would have gone into cardiac arrest. He either got lucky or he knew exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, I think you did.
Well, we'll watch him overnight and release him.
Thank you. I'm going to call the school, and then I'm going to try Juliet's mother again.
Hey guys, Ezra's okay. He'll be back in a couple of days. It's late. Back to bed.
Augie? Don't be mad at me for what I did.
Hey, it's not for me to be mad about, Jules. I worry about you. I worry about you.
I know you do.
Tonight at the docks. Round 1.
Don't be late.
Sometimes I don't know how these kids make it through. Some days, I don't know how we make it through.
We've got them. And they've got us.
Not enough.
No. It's never enough, Peter. But it's more than they had before. And you've got over 100 other kids back at school who are safe and sound.
You know, Soph, I think I could use that date right about now. Something normal, something simple. Even for a few hours.
I'd be happy to go on a date with you.
Scared me. Sorry. Where'd you get the makeup?
Around. Used a laundry marker, baking powder, charcoal, blueberries, paint.
Don't run, Jules. There's nothing out there that's better for you.
Don't worry about me.
What are you doing?
There's nothing out there that's better for you.
Don't worry about me.
What are you doing in here? Hiding. From what?
Life. What are you doing in here?
Hiding.
From what?
Life. Scott told me about his life. Now he wants to talk about my life.
A reasonable desire from someone in a vulnerable condition, but not something you're ready for.
No.
So you try to be a friend, and you smile, and run the other way.
Yep. By the way, you look really stupid.
Good. I look the way I feel.